Hello. There we go. Turn the music down so it's not too loud. As you know, I love live streaming and I love using Streamyard. And today I am testing out one of Streamyard's newest function that was published or opened up today, and that is Teams. You can nowadays add someone to be a co-host or to be an administrator on your live stream account. And today I actually have a little house gnome working with me behind the scenes. And I will not tell you who it is until a little later on. But I just wanted to mention that in the beginning here, that I have someone helping me out here today to take care of comments and layouts and things like that. But let's focus on the topic of the day. And I think before I start to showing that we should actually turn the music totally off. The topic of the day, and I will try to maybe wait a second or two before I start the tutorial part itself, but we are still talking about creating stories on Instagram. And here we have, is there an echo? Oh boy, why do I always have a problem with echo? Let me take this off. Is there still an echo? Give me a few seconds here to try and figure this out. By the way, hello Gina and welcome. The echo is gone? Okay. Back to today's demonstration. All good, thank you. So here we have my phone screen up on the computer, and I have it here as well, as you can see. Maybe I should change the layout like that. And my little house gnome, if you can take off the banner maybe for now, so we can see the whole screen a little better. Here we have my phone screen. Today, hopefully, thank you very much. And maybe we should hide this too. I'm sorry that let's take that away. So here we have my phone screen, as you can see. And today I can actually work straight from the computer here, so it will be hopefully easier for you to see. So we want to go to Instagram, and here you can see the different posts. It's a little more complicated to scroll on the phone that it is. Oh, is that dress back up again? Didn't I see that black and blue or white and gold dress? It disappeared. Okay. And last time we talked about stories that you can see up here. You can see people's stories. There are basically 3 ways that you can create a story. The easiest way when you are on your home screen is just swipe to the right. Another way is to just click on your little avatar here at top and choose add to story. And the third way you can start creating a story is to go to your home page by clicking the little avatar down at the bottom here. Go to the plus, and here you can choose post, reel, or story. So those are the basic ways that we can get into stories. Now I need to lift up my phone and swipe right. So here we are in creating stories. I can either choose to upload a picture by clicking on my little tab down there. No, not that one. Click down there to get to my camera's photos that I have in here, to the gallery. Or I can take a picture right from here. There we have my first picture of tonight. This will be the start. Ain't that beautiful? This will be the start of my story. I can add stickers. And one thing we didn't look at in the last time was question and polls. So let's start by adding a question. Now I need to type. Have you used IG stories? And when people see this, they can fill in their answer. I can also choose a song here. We're not going to do that today. I can change the color of the whole thing. I think I'm going to go with the black. And I can drag it around on the screen, and there it is, absolutely centered. I can also use effects on top of it. Snowing. Oh, that looks good, doesn't it? Let's use that. I can scribble here, and it's hard to do on the computer, so let's do it that way. It's easier to scribble on the phone. And hit the little question mark and send to your story. Share. Done. Then they ask me if I want to share this story to Facebook as well, but let's not do that today. So let's look here. I can answer the question and hit send. That will now show up. Oops, not there. Where does it show up? It's problem. I don't know. It hasn't come through yet. But what if I want to keep on adding to this story? During the day, I can just swipe right. And now we can keep on adding. And now I want to add a little video. What I have to do is hold down this button. And as you can see, the little circle, as long as I'm holding the button down, it is creating a video. And as you can see, the little circle, as long as I'm holding the button down, is creating a video. And as you can see, the little circle, as long as okay, let's add something to the video. Not that. Oops. Let's turn the volume down here. We don't need to hear me. Here I can go in and add text. Oops. Test with text. And I can, oops. I can choose different ways this text will show up. I can change the colors. I can change type of text. I have a few fonts down here that I can choose from. So, and I can change left, right, center, and hit done. Oh, that wasn't too good. Let's double click on it. And that color doesn't show up too well. Let's make it dark. And we can drag it down somewhere there. Let's double click again and choose another layout. Let's do that instead. And drag it down here. If I want to delete it, I just grab this and, oops, I didn't want to pin it. Let's add a poll. The polls are very simple, yes or no. Do you like stories? Done. I can change the answer option. I can write 1 or 2 if I have two things for people to choose between. But let's drag this up there. This is what I wanted to show you. If I want to change this, I can just drag it. Wait. Why doesn't that work? Let's pin it there and let's it stay. Say that let's add another sticker. Let's add today's temperature. I can tap for Celsius or Fahrenheit. I can drag it down. You saw that little. Let's add it again. I did this too quick, I think. I can drag it down. Do you see the little trash can down there? If I drag it there, it disappears. And I happen to drag the text too. But let's say this is all I wanted to do this time. Send to your story, share. Done. And now you see it's adding on to my story here. Let's see. Let's go back to the beginning. And as I said in my last video, you can have as many sections as you want, but each section will be 15 seconds. So let's say that I want to add again. I swipe right. And here we have functions like layouts. This is really fun. If I click the down button here, why do I just have two layouts here? Okay, here we go. Let's choose one that is two picture, one on top. I click here and I can drag a picture from, let's see. Let's drag this one. So that will be on top. And then let's choose another one for the bottom. Done. Now I have a layout of two photos. Here I can, I think Ghana is what she calls herself. There we have Ghana. So now when I add it at Ghana, she will get a message that a DM that she is at in this picture. We're going to send to my story again. And done. And you see it's uploading. And let's go back to the very first image. And then you can keep on doing this during the day. if you're taking photos with your camera, I like that oops, what happened here now? It's reconnecting. Give it a moment. I have to restart it on my phone as well. I'm sorry about that. Come on. Let's restart it on my phone as on my computer as well. I hope my little house gnome can enlarge my picture. Stop sharing this while I'm setting it up again. Maybe. Thank you. There you go. It's good to have a little house gnome that helps you with things like that. In a second, I hope I am ready to share this again. And okay, we are ready to share. So let's share my screen again. Thank you. Here, you see in the center here, let's find the spot that's a little dark. Do you see that little yellow thing? I have lever on, and it will tell me by becoming yellow when the camera is straight. And that's a really good help, I will say. I don't know where to. So level you can have on or off. I like that. This is the text option. If you don't want to use a photo or anything like that, you can use the text option and then just write something. You can add different things here. But let's go back to the text. Oops. What did I write? Hello. I don't want that one. And let's do that big, and I want it even bigger. Here we go. I can change the background. That's not, I'm done there. Why am I doing that? I can add other stickers. Hello, Tuesday. And let's try to, oh, this is irritating. Thank you. Let's connect it again. This really shows me why this new function in Streamyard, where you can have invite someone to be a co-host with you and take care of things like that in the background, is so helpful. So here we are. And in 1 second, my little helper will fix it. Hello, Tuesday. And I was going to try to draw. Why doesn't it show up? Let's go back. Scribble. And there we go. Hello, Tuesday. Done. And send to my story. Done. We see up here that it's already done uploading that part. So let's go to the first part. Here we go. Each segment is 15 seconds. There we go. That was a very easy way of creating a story. Right now, I don't need to share my screen anymore. So, my little helper, if you would take that screen off. And I just realized I never put on my background light. So let me do that. And while that is happening, we have my little Noom here. And
hey guys, can you guess who I am?
Can you guess? There we go.
Hey, Namio, what's up?
There we go.
Yeah, I'm behind the scenes today, guys.
Okay. Obviously, my light's battery was low, so let's charge it and do it without the background light today. Do you think we should be this big, DJ, or
I'd say we'll go like this, but
hey? Oh yeah, DJ, your shirt is looking
yeah,
almost
I'm wearing yellow, and that was a bad mistake on my part, but hey, I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with it. It looks really great. Let me tell you what DJ has been doing here today, and then we can talk Instagram stories a little bit more. As you can see, I am almost totally hands off today. What has happened is that today Streamyard introduced something called Teams on free and paid account all over. You can have two members. One is yourself, me as the owner of the StreamYard account, and then you can add someone, and I have to look it up. I have to look it up what it calls. The members you can co-host is what they call it. Uh, that you can add one person as a co-host that will be in the stream, and DJ and I were practicing a little bit before we talked about what his job would be, and the co-host can do all the things like changing layout, adding and taking off banners. He can't create banners, but he can add and take them off. He can show comments from the chat. And as you saw, he could stop sharing and start sharing my screen as long as I had it set up for sharing.
Mm.
And we decided that today he would be in the background at first, just for me to do the the
Tutorial.
tutorial part of the. And I must say, it was really good to be able to just ask you to switch to me. If we do this again, I think you will be already prepared to do things like that when I mess up, which I do frequently.
Yeah.
But
Hmm, yeah.
it was really easier to just focus on what you wanted to do and say, and know that he had an eye on things.
Yeah. It was.
What's your opinion?
Um. It was definitely fun to do. I will say your phone glitching out and disconnected was not part of our practice routine.
It wasn't. You're right. Uh, I had. I didn't expect for my phone to mess up like that. So
Yeah, so that was a new one for me. Like, okay, let me take care of this. But I will also say, when I was behind the scenes, I did an Instagram story about it. So if
yeah, but I think it can be a really helpful function
yeah,
if you're.
most definitely, and it's great because it does allow you to focus on what you're trying to do with someone in the background guiding the simple say.
And I must say, you did a really, really good job. I am pleased.
Yeah,
So,
I
one
mean,
thing I'm going to ask, you can't post in the chat. So now it has to be me who invite people to come on board.
Yeah, well, I will say I do have the YouTube chat open. So I
Okay, so you could do it there, but I did it right here now. There
okay,
were a couple of things actually that we wrote down that I would like for my co-host to be able to do, that I would suggest to StreamYard to
yeah,
change.
definitely.
But
Hmm.
I mean, it's brand new. They just opened it today.
Yep.
Today is the first day with this function, and I wanted to try it right away, and I am pleased. No, enough now. Oh, Marcel, no worries. Take your time. I have all my episode prepped from to up to mid December, so no hurries. No hurries at all. And enough said now about StreamYard and this new function. I just wanted to mention it. Let's go back and talk.
Hey, fella.
I turned it off really fast. Hi, guys. That was great, Pia. You guys did a great job.
Thank
Say,
you.
I really, really enjoyed that. Really. It was great.
yeah, I got you.
Hello.
Here. Hey,
Uh,
Gina.
Hi, DJ.
it was really much easier
It was
to
very smooth, too.
worry about things like that. And when I lost the connection here, it was easiest to ask him to switch it around and
Yeah,
Right. It was like almost professional. I'm like
oh,
really
well,
impressed. I'm so impressed.
yeah,
if we had practiced a little bit more and thought about all angles,
Mhm.
it would
yeah. But
have
I
worked.
mean, we do have to admit that we did have some hiccups pre-show because whole audio was not working and it
Oh no, we had so many audio things that didn't work.
Mm.
And I don't know if it was on my end or if it was because of this new function and the fact that DJ logged in before me to the studio, or I don't know. But
yeah,
Well, you'll
we
figure it
stayed.
all out. It was great for a first time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Mhm.
DJ, can you share my screen again so we can talk about one more important thing when it comes to stories?
yeah.
Thank
Look
you.
at that.
You're
Look at that.
welcome.
And you can choose yourself which way you want the layout to be right now. Uh, let's open my story here again.
Mhm.
This is not a story that I want up there. So I can, even though if it will disappear
Oh.
within after 24 hours,
Mhm.
I can, by clicking on these three little dots down at the bottom, go in and delete it.
You-
Oh.
Nice. And
What did it want to do there? I don't know.
well, it just deleted that one part.
Yeah, so I have to go in for each segment and
Yeah,
delete it.
I see.
And I had one more and delete.
Oh, I like that one.
So now we have, you see, I have a blue little plus on my thing up here. So if I
yep.
wanted to start over, I have to either swipe right or click here or go to my home page where I click the plus.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I think it's important to know that you can either delete one part of your story or delete it all if you change your mind after you have.
Right.
Yep. Hmm.
DJ, I like your brick screen
Yeah.
there. It looks
Thank
nice.
you.
Especially his brick shirt.
Yeah.
Hey,
It looks heavy to wear.
It's got a little glitter in it.
yeah, well,
It almost looks like it's sparkly.
Streamyard is not the best with green screen
No.
because I want this to film today,
Mm,
and
It's
this
fine.
did not happen. So,
I see. I see. Oh my.
Let's have a little music
Yeah.
now.
Dance party!
Do you guys have any questions about stories? How to create them? Because that was the topic of today.
Well, I think I don't have questions, but I probably will eventually. So.
then,
I will do a separate video. I didn't have time to do it for today, where I go over this, where I film directly from my screen. I didn't know how it would work with
yeah, it don't make sense to me.
music. Is a little
I
loud.
mean, like I said before, when I was behind the scenes, I did a Instagram, so we say that I was the gnome.
Yeah.
So,
You were the gnome.
yeah, I mean,
Zoom today.
I need a lucky garden gnome. I can rent
yeah.
you. I can
She
rent you
has
some.
one.
Hmm.
She has a mean one though.
Yeah, I noticed. I saw the Twilby. Oh gosh, I loved it. I loved your Twilby. She was adorable.
Yeah. Hmm.
You know what, DJ?
Yeah.
Do you think you can turn up? We're testing things here. Do you think you can turn
You
up?
want me to adjust the volume?
I want you to adjust Gina's volume
Okay, Gina.
and turn it up a little bit.
I'm further away
Let
from
me.
me.
Don't you do anything, Gina.
Okay.
I want
Okay.
to see what DJ can do here. We're testing. We're doing two things at the same time here.
Awesome.
Okay, well, to turn up her volume, I'm checking automatically adjust
Yes.
volume.
Yes. Uncheck that and turn her up. Are you ready to be turned up, Gina?
Sure.
And she has to sing the I'm a Little Teapot song.
Go
No.
ahead, Gina.
No singing.
No singing? You can read the poem. I mean, not
Poem?
many people have been turned up by DJ in a live stream, so
But
consider yourself special.
but yeah, I turned her all the way up.
All the way
So
up?
yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
Can you
he's
hear me
not
now?
joking.
DJ's not playing today.
No, he's
Not at all.
not.
Hmm.
No.
Hmm.
So, back to stories. I mean, they are pretty easy to create. So, just if you are interested, just play around with them.
Yeah.
I did a picture one while you were doing it.
Okay. Let me see. Do you have it on your phone? Oh, you can't show it because you're using your tablet. But I can go in on Instagram and find you. I
Yeah.
don't know which account I'm following you with.
That's the one that you were using.
I'm following you on that.
Yeah, because when you were looking at yours, my picture was right next to it.
Mm.
Oh, so let me go. Oh boy. You know what? I changed to Grumpy Garden Gnome, and guess what stared at me?
What?
Someone that you can't mention.
Oh, the
Hmm.
lurker.
The
Got something
lurker.
from
Let
him
me
today.
see. Let me search for you here. Gina Bina.
No, it's not Gina Bean, I don't think. I'm Gina Marie Vinci on
Yeah,
Thank
No,
you.
Jim.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let me share again. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, here we go.
Okay. And
Oh, look at that. And what
nine.
does it say?
Let's go back. So it should be, let's go home. And let's scroll all the way up here.
Yeah.
Oh, now it disappeared because I already watched it. And I see that DJ Talks
Mhm.
Oh, he
did
did one too. He was lurking. He was doing a
was
squirrel
lurking.
lurk.
Hey,
Well, we decided that he should be. And I saw that you were still active in the chat. So,
Yes.
Yeah. Like I tried to say before, Peter, I'm able to pop out the chat and do
okay.
I need to do in there for the show.
Yeah, but I hope they will add that
Yeah,
your co-host can be
yeah,
part of the
me
chat
too.
from
I mean, that will make it 10 times easier to do that. But for right now, I just pop it out and do what I need to do.
Mhm.
And plus, I thought it would be a little suspicious if I
If
wasn't.
you weren't in the chat,
Yeah,
that would have been suspicious. Yes. And people would have asked me, "Where is DJ today? Have you heard from DJ?"
yeah. So
You're right.
pop
Well,
in
I
the
appreciate your help, and I think this can be a function, especially if you work together with someone
yeah.
several times, so you find the rhythm. You can,
Right, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm sure it will be
yeah. Since
very
the,
helpful.
yeah, since this was the first time we did it, it had a little buzz, but we got through it.
Yeah, we did, but I must say, especially like today when I did tutorials, I think it will be really, really helpful. Oops.
TJ's gonna dance.
DJ has been dancing here before. We had played music and we danced here before we
Yeah,
started.
I mean, that's the good thing about coming in before is that I'm able to talk one on one with you and just get to know what you want me to do.
Yeah. And I think it worked very smoothly until my phone decided to disconnect from the computer. But
Yeah, I
I mean,
definitely
that's not
agree.
normally. Most the time, if I do a tutorial, I do something on the computer instead of doing it on my phone on the computer.
Yeah,
Yep.
So that problem was a little unforeseen today.
yeah, I know.
But I am so happy for what you did, and it really helped me today.
Hey, anytime. I mean, it's
Well,
easy.
you are my co host now, so
Yeah,
The job is filled.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
it's.
It was easy to
And
do.
right
So,
now, you can only have one co host for free, but it's for all accounts, the free account and the paid account. So
yep,
Oh, okay.
this is a standalone feature. So you can buy, and right now, let me see.
yeah. So,
Uh, if you
Charlotte, if
want
you
to have
want,
4 extra people, so you can have 5 persons in a live stream that has these functions. It is right now $15 a month, and that is a 90% deduction.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
wow.
So it will be expensive eventually
Right.
because this is more for bigger productions. I
Mm-hmm.
can't see that I never would need more than one because
yeah,
my productions aren't that
yeah,
advanced.
Right.
yeah,
Well, plus, do you really need that many people? That,
Well, but some use StreamYard for doing like big productions. They have church services and they
uh,
have a lot of people involved. And they
yeah,
might need 4 extra hands. One that is in charge of showing comments, one that's in charge of sharing screens, or if they share
Words,
PowerPoint
music, that kind of
presentations
stuff.
or other videos. And
yeah.
mean, I'm sure there are people that might need a lot of supporters, but for a
mm-hmm.
normal streamer, I would never need more than one person. And if you work together for a while, it gets like
Well, you
you
can
get
almost anticipate each other's action.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it can be a
Of course
good
now.
thing. I What I said to DJ before we start was that you will be in charge of changing the layouts between things like this and
yeah,
like that,
Mm-hmm.
and
and
in charge of the comments, and you will be in charge of the banners.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am in charge of doing things like, because that I have on my little thing here.
yeah, and
Did we get the jaws today?
No,
No, because he was behind the scenes.
That's right.
and
today was noon.
so
I
on.
need to find a noon sound. I wonder
Now,
if
Charlotte, is this something that Poppy could do with you? No?
um, you know what I just said about anticipating? We've been working on that for about 20 years.
Oh, no.
Yeah, yeah. So if you find someone who can do that for you,
Yeah.
and well, especially when it comes to like adding
That's some
people,
defund.
I
I
know
didn't
you
know I had
need
added it here.
help with that sometimes. So,
I'll
like,
hit you up, DJ.
yeah, I mean, definitely, like,
Okay.
Pia could talk me through how to set that up if you really wanted to.
That would be very nice. And if I ever get that elaborate on my productions, you will be the first person I call or message.
Yeah, and
And it's really easy to set up. What you do when you log into your StreamYard, where you have broadcast videos, destinations, and all of that, there is a new little line that says
members.
members. And let's share this again.
Okay.
So it's not called Hotkeys. That's what
No,
I thought it was.
no.
Hotkeys in something else. That's another new thing.
Oh,
And the hotkeys
Yeah.
will be really, really helpful for me because you can set up different functions in,
Oh, right,
This-
in your Stream Deck.
Yeah.
and I can set it up in my Stream Deck. So it's just one click. Here you see, you go to members and you just click and you can choose co-host. I can remove him from the team, or you can choose administrator. Administrator means that they have total control. They can create broadcast and start broadcast and all of that.
oh,
Yeah.
As a co-host, you are just working within the studio when you are streaming.
right.
So, and
Well,
you
that's
can,
fancy.
you can claim the discount here and get 5 seats for $15 a month.
And what is the free version? Or is there a free version? Is that what we're working with now?
Everyone
Everybody can get
Two.
one,
too.
the owner, and one more. And all you do is you
Yep.
send an email to that person
I see.
and
Oh,
they accept, and then they are there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I could go over what that poster will see in StreamYard if you want me to.
Go
Oh, that's-
ahead.
Really good idea, DJ.
I don't know if I need to. We have to find that out for my next live stream on Thursday.
Okay.
Need to send a new invite to him for that. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Alright, well, you see where it says Pia's name right now? On the left hand side.
Oh,
Up
yes.
here,
Yeah, that will become a drop down menu that has
oh, it's up.
yours and whoever invites you. So you can switch between your own broadcaster and the poster who you and a co-host of. So
let me see if I create a new broadcast here for whenever.
alright.
Test private for
Now let me bring up
broadcast. I don't know. Can you see if that
I'm going to look right now.
this broadcast shows up
And
on your end?
Pia,
Yep.
you You do not need to read it, but I see it right now.
And can you enter the studio?
I guess he's taking the job
Looks like it.
permanently.
I'm just looking
Yes,
here.
Yes.
You can enter the studio.
yes.
Look
Oh,
at
there you
that.
are. Okay.
Look at that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm fascinated. This is really neat.
But yeah, so and now what? Let me go ahead. Since I have it up, I could show you what I was talking about before.
Okay. You want to remove my and add your own?
Yeah.
So let's see what the little Noom is showing us. Go into the test one, because otherwise we will see us over and over and over again.
Well, yeah, I'm not going into that, but what I'm talking about is, you see how I have PixelPia up here at the left
Yep.
hand? That's, I can switch between my team and Pia, and yeah, I could.
Let's see. I'm doing another test here. Let's see what happens if I set up. Can you refresh that page you are on sharing there right now, DJ?
Yeah.
This is insane. I think I just broke my tripod, y'all.
All of them showed
no.
up.
Yep.
Did you see? Because the other one I set up was for PixelPia Live. So I will look into, because some broadcast I might want other co-hosts. For example, if I start doing things with a Swedish feed.
Yeah, I get that with.
And I wonder if I can set up PixelPia Live. Wait.
But
I guess I can't set up.
What's the matter, Charlotte? Did you break it?
I think I might have, but
What did you break?
the
Odd.
my tripod. I think I broke it. It felt okay. I had to mute and take myself off the camera, right? Because I have this. I think I got what my daughter's got. So I've got this off, and I didn't want to make a lot of noise.
Mm-hmm.
So when I went to get up, it just came tumbling down onto the floor, and my phone was flying. So I picked it all up and stuck it back together. And now I can't adjust the height because it'll tilt. And no, it's not tilting, but that's okay. Not a big deal. I'll just buy another one.
Alright.
Like I
I'm
tell-
writing here what I want to talk to Streamyard about,
Mm.
because I wonder, it would be nice if I could set up, even if I only can have one, if I can. Let me
Right.
see. Are you ready? I'm gonna take you off as a co-host here.
Yeah, sure.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Wait, let me first make sure that I copied it. I am removing. Remove from team. Remove from team. Did anything happen in
On
this?
my end, yes.
So now you can't share it and all of that?
Well, that I don't know. I'm
You can
sure.
see the whole things here. Okay.
Yeah, because I'm currently as your co-host. So if I left and came back, but it
You
might.
left and came back, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
sending you a new invite here.
Okay.
But what I would love is if you can take off a co-host and still have him, like, what do you say? Not
Like,
active. Have it
yeah,
On the
like,
hook.
and activated.
like
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
you want the ability to switch co-hosts. That way it's not just me as your co-host.
But
True.
as a business model for Streamyard, they don't want you to be able to do that because they want you to buy the 5 seats.
Yeah.
But maybe you don't want all co-hosts to have access to all your live streams if you do many different types of live streams.
Yep. And okay, I'm back part of your team. So
Okay.
So is it
Yeah.
a security risk by DJ? Like, say you had someone else that was, changed their ways and was kind of funny. You really wouldn't want them to be your co-host. You can revoke it though, right?
No. Yeah, I can kick them whenever I want to.
Okay.
And I would never, you can add, as you see here, you can add an admin. Oops, I
Administrator.
don't have any. Yeah, and if you add an admin, they can go in, they can do everything. They can start broadcast, plan broadcast,
yeah.
start stream, set up destinations. They can do all of this. You see how many destinations I have. They can go in and edit your old videos here. They can delete them, do all of that. The only thing they can't see as a administrator is your account information here, your billing and your
Okay.
Yeah, all that personal stuff, yeah.
but besides that they have so much more. Let me delete these before I forget.
Yeah.
It's too fake I did.
Yeah,
I was wondering if Joe Biden was coming back.
Was he back?
No.
I certainly hope
wondering.
not.
No. Oh, I wonder, it must have been because I banned him. He's in a banned section here.
She banned the president.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
And
president's
fishy.
in here cursing us and everything. Shame
Must
on
have-
him. Told you I was worried about him, didn't I?
Yeah.
I don't know because this is a name that I don't know. I have a band guest by the name Pete Cazares.
He could have changed the name, but it still has a band because it gives
Yeah.
by the URL.
The account.
Correct. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
By the URL.
Could be in. So now I know who was the so-called
Mr. Presidente.
Mr.
El
President.
Presidente.
Yeah.
That's a shame. I didn't know you could arbitrarily change your name at will like that on your channel, though.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Really?
Well, I mean, there is a limitation of what, 3 times a year?
I don't even know.
No, I think it's less than that.
Huh.
I don't know. But that could be right. Because I know a lot of people that change them and then they change back and it's
I don't remember on right now, but
Yeah, Google it like, yeah.
yeah. But I mean, these people that do things like that, they just create new accounts.
yeah.
When they have reached the maximum number of name changes, they just make a new account. So
Like stock accounts
they
and
don't
stuff.
they don't put anything on YouTube anyhow. So
Mm-mm.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
okay, what are you doing there, Mr. Brick?
I'm Googling the question I just
Okay, that's not part of your job.
said.
First, I thought he was going to do some acrobatics, flip out of that chair.
Well, we don't have any health insurance for this job, so
Yeah,
No,
be careful there, DJ.
she is not
The
liable.
workman's comp.
no, it's all on your own.
Okay, the name changes 3 times every 90 days.
Oh.
Okay,
That's
Okay.
crazy.
so you can change
Every 3 months?
every month.
Yeah.
Every
Well,
month?
every 3 months, yeah.
I'd
For
be
every
afraid somebody
3
get my name.
3 times.
Yeah.
Crazy. They should change that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I possibly say it should be
Hey, son,
3
Hoodly.
times
Hey,
a year.
gamer. How are you?
Hi, gamer.
Hi, gamer.
Up this time in the morning.
Hey, gamer.
Yes. He's up early in the
son.
morning.
Hootie.
Yeah, don't mind him.
Hoodly, hey.
Hootie, hey.
Hootie, hey.
Hoodly, hey. He's British. What can we say?
Okay.
What can we
I know
say?
it's okay.
Yeah, but we're nothing but Yankees sitting over here. Yanks. That's what they call us, Yanks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, who am I to say I'm Swedish? That explains a lot.
Yeah.
You know what? Sweden is like one of the happy countries, though.
Yeah. Oh, it's one of the happiest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I will have to say, Pia, I enjoy your latest podcast episode because I am familiar with Pippi Longstocking, and
Oh, I had
I-
to think, what is he talking about? I didn't
yeah,
remember.
I didn't know that book or the series was written by someone who was Swedish. that I did not know. So you taught me something new.
Very cool.
Mhm.
That's my mission here in life, to teach people, you know. No,
Mhm.
I love Astrid Lindgren. I mean, love all her books, but Mio Mi Mio is the brothers Lionheart. I mean, is one of my absolute favorites. I love Mio Mi Mio too, but
Are they
like
are they all children type books, or are there adult books as well?
no, she didn't write adult books, but they are written in a way so they are, especially Mio and brothers Lionheart
Uh,
and
readers.
yeah, the Rubber's Daughter
Mhm.
could be read and enjoyed by adults.
Sure.
Well, people also.
Well,
too.
you
I
know,
mean,
back in the day, they did make most authors wrote books that had bigger words and more vocabulary, and they didn't dumb down a book like they do now. You know,
Yes.
these are also talking about subjects that really are adult subjects, like loss, death. I mean, it's
sure.
can have deep conversations with your students. That's why I love to read the Brothers Lionheart for my students back in Sweden, because you could really have deep, interesting discussion about losing someone near to you and grief and death and right and wrong. And it's really books that talk about rather deep subject, but they are written for kids.
Right. Let me
Why I
ask you this. Can
they
you
are children books that can be enjoyed by kids and adults.
do you think that that book could be ordered like on Amazon in English?
Which one? The Brothers
The
Lionheart.
Brothers
I mean,
Lionheart. Yeah. I was thinking about
Uh,
buying it for my son. He's 13, so I think he would get a lot out of that. And
Yeah.
he's a very good reader. Maybe I could turn him on to something that he actually likes instead of
they
you
have
know.
it here. Let me share again. DJ, come on. Are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready. Got my hand
I just thought she was an
on
exclusively
the
a
mouse.
Swedish author.
Oh no, her books are translated to over 100 languages.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
I mean, she is
Brothers.
everywhere.
Okay.
Paperback, $12.
Oh, that's
Hardcover,
a steal, yeah.
$1. But it's really, really a interesting book.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh
wait,
wow.
wait. Where? There you are. Done. Done, Marcel.
Alright.
There a
To my
problem?
YouTube channel. I think it's done, Marcel.
Yeah, also, if you type separate chat, the next chat you do will have it as a blue link by your name, and your name will also be blue. And yes, it is.
Is something going on in the chat?
No,
Just
Oh,
I gave
okay.
Marcel a
A
wrench.
wrench. Okay.
Is Gamer still here?
yes.
Yes,
Gamer.
I can. Ooh, look at
You
that.
can't have a channel full of wrenches. Do you see what Gamer said?
Gina.
Gamer, it's no problem because at this point of my streams, it's only hanging out.
Take minute.
When we reach a certain point, when I have done my tutorial and whatever, it's just friends hanging out.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
everyone can have a wrench.
And then I got one of
Fine.
these today.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that
a
was
squirrel.
very cable.
Mm.
I have a bunch of these.
It will be here Friday, November 12th.
No.
Are all unopened. So let me.
Guess who's here?
Who? Hey, Tony. Who?
You got your own.
I have these. You see it?
Nice. I saw
Nice.
her
Is that your sticker?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
I ordered them and they came. I haven't opened this. I have a bunch here. In this pre-packed hard envelope. So if when I want to send it to people, I can just write the address and put a stamp on them.
Oh, that's very nice.
That's why I couldn't show you the sticker. I had to show you the one my sister has on her tablet.
Oh,
Nice.
Love
That's
that.
how it looks. Hi, Tony. I have a co-host here tonight that's in charge of,
she's a gnome.
yeah, that I have a gnome here in charge of. Hi, Ganna.
Yeah. I'm gonna put another link in chat if anyone wants to come up. Hey, kiddo.
OP's got her Gannis shirt on.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Yeah,
That's nice.
Thanks, Marcel.
thank you, Marcel. Well, it has been really, really fun to have a co-host that take care of things, especially when I do my brain freeze things and things doesn't look right.
And you know what? And you could really tell a difference. And I thought it was really cool. Did a good job.
Yeah, you did a really good job. Noom. Oh, you took off the names. See, he does things I don't even think about.
No,
and yet-
absolutely. I'm not able to do that, Pia.
Yeah, you are. What happens is when you put a comment up, it'll show the comment, and then when you take it away, your names will come back.
Your names come back.
Okay.
I knew something.
Yeah, what
I knew that too.
thought,
I just didn't think about it.
yeah, what me and Howell secret was is that I took the actual names off, which I can't do.
You
Right.
can't do that. That's one of the decisions I have to make. I can do it.
Right.
Yeah, so that's why we both got confused. Yeah.
Oh, I have Streamyard. I'm talking about Streamyard again. Excuse me. But they have a Facebook group. And every month, starting, I think they started this in October, they share some overlays and stuff that you can download and use. And they have, for example, they have something like this. A 5-minute little timer. If you have people talking and you say, okay, now you get 5 minutes to talk. And they had, let me show you this, for upcoming Thanksgiving.
Ooh.
And this one.
Oh, don't put that next to
Oh.
chocolate.
Ooh. I can smell it just looking at it. You know what I think I'm going to do for Thanksgiving this year? I'm not going to do a turkey. I think I'm going to do a roasted duck.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
I like duck.
I love it.
Yeah, let's remember
You can't
to.
eat it too often because it's a little too fatty for me. Oops. DJ.
Oh,
Look at that. That was awesome. What is that?
That's
she's
me.
gonna take her controls back.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
So that's how it is. No, it was. I'm getting tired of that.
Yes, I did. See, Gianna? It's right
wow.
here.
Yep.
It looks like Bewitched.
That's Gianna's coloring book.
That's Ganna,
Awesome.
a coloring book she had created and sells on Amazon.
How cool. Oh my gosh. My grandbaby would like that. Is it for kids?
There are some things in here that I would say no, but
Okay.
the
Okay.
baby would know because
No, she wouldn't know.
The
She
other-
can't read yet.
the other people would know. 'Cause,
Yeah. Well, I can keep it here at the house for her. And that way her mom won't.
There's like one of those,
What is that?
like the Ouija thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we're not worried about that. I mean,
Otherwise, there's
know.
nothing really.
yeah.
It's cute stuff. I love all the witches.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like a actual adult color book.
Right.
So it's just made
I
for
Buy it. I
adults.
still have it in my cart, but I haven't got paid for several weeks there because they have trouble with this payment system.
Oh.
Oh,
So-
gee.
Right now, I'm trying to hold on to my
Honey,
money.
come on, Ruth.
The non-porn version. Jesus.
But
She didn't
I
make
love
the other one yet.
I'm sure she has, Gina. She's not just selling it.
Okay. So this would be.
I'll buy
No.
it and I'll put all of these stickers on the bad spots. Cover them all up.
Well, that is just as bad.
Yeah.
Oh, is there one with indiscreet?
No, she didn't make it yet.
No.
Oh, not yet.
She will though.
Is it gonna be females or males?
Probably both, I would assume.
Why does that matter?
Well, because I'll tell you why it matters.
Touche.
This is gonna sound crazy, but my daughter loves drawing pictures of female forms, and I thought she'd get a kick out of it if she makes an adult one. That's just, not engaging in
Yeah, they're not going to be.
activities, but just the forms and keep those stickers on. Oh, she says it'll be a mix of male and female. Okay. Okay.
All right. Well,
That gives you an idea for the third one. Just females.
You have one customers already.
See there. My daughter would love that.
Oh, that would be fantastic, Anna.
She actually taught my 5-year-old granddaughter how to draw boobies. It's, so
And
my
now
daughter,
there are boobies everywhere.
she's drawing them at school on all of her papers. And
Apparently, Gana's really good at boobs.
really?
Yeah.
Okay
People
then.
keep telling her when she goes into streams.
Draw me some boobs.
No, you draw good boobs or something like that. I think.
You know, remember I told you that the new medication that she had caused her to have some tics, like neurological tics.
Mhm.
And what she would do is she'd hunch her neck over like this, and then she'd wave her hand and go, woo! And it was kind of cute while it lasted. And I told her, I said, you know, I'm really glad that it wasn't, at least it's not profanity that you're screaming in the middle of your classroom, you know.
Yeah.
And that happens to some folks, and it's terrible. But she said, oh, I wish it was. It would be really cool if I could just wave and scream, boobs. And I'm like, oh, my God, to a 16-year-old, you know. My family's so wacko.
Who knows
Okay.
what we are discussing, Tony? You
We're
Oh,
not
we
talking
don't know.
about boobs.
Pia's absolutely lost control of all of us. I think we should be banned.
we done? I already have one band.
Oh, come on, Pia.
yeah.
I remember doing all kinds of bad things on my classwork. I just thought it was so funny. She's very proud that she's taught her niece how to embarrass her sister.
And you know, everything the kids hear and see around home or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Goes right to school, doesn't it?
right?
Cool.
You should know as a teacher how many secrets you're carrying around. Parents don't think of that. I had back a long time when I just started teaching. I was teaching, what was it? 4th grade. And I had a little boy in my class. His parents and I were friends privately since his dad and I grew up together. So we really, really knew each other well. But they had a math homework where I gave them, I don't remember exactly now, but say
Bye,
that
game on.
Bye, gamer.
Bye, gamer, say that it was, they got the numerals 200 times 8 minus
I'm
350.
gonna head out myself.
Your co-host is leaving.
Okay, DJ, we
Alright.
talked before Thursday.
Okay, good night.
Bye,
See ya.
DJ.
Good night, DJ.
No tagline?
No tagline, he forgot.
He did, didn't he?
Put it in the chat. So he got this assignment to go home with this math 200 times 8 minus 350. And they were supposed to write a math problem that fit with this equation.
Sure.
Well, he comes back the next day and with his homework, and it just happened so that we had the parent meeting, the whole class, all parents at the same night. So Niklas come back to school and he has written this problem. My dad had 200 crowns. So he went to the racetrack and bet on a horse, and he won 8 times the money. But then he came out to his car and he has parked in a spot that was forbidden. So he got a $350 ticket. So when when his dad came at night, I just went up to him and said, "Oh, I heard you went to the racetrack." And he said, "What?" "Yeah, and that you got the parking ticket." I said, "What the heck? How do you know that?" And I just sat to Niklas' bench and showed him the assignment, and the numbers were wrong, but he had the story right. He had went to the racetrack, he won money, and he got a parking ticket. And without even telling me, he told me by using it in his math assignment. And I was laughing. I mean, I wouldn't have said anything if I didn't know his dad as well as I did.
Sure, yeah.
Mhm.
But it was, and he said, "Oh, that darn kid." I mean, oh my goodness.
Telling all my business again.
And I don't for a second think that you can have any secrets from teachers
None.
if
Not
you
with
talk
kids.
about things like that when the kids here, because we know everything.
Every
It all comes back to us.
yeah. Mine have told some doozies.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And you don't even know everything they tell.
No, I
because
surely don't, and I don't want to know.
we never
I'm glad those teachers
confront
kept
the parents with
mum.
it. I mean, I would never confront the parent if it wasn't something that really they came and said that they got beaten or whatever. Then I
Oh,
would.
yeah, right.
Mhm.
But I mean, I would never, unless, I mean, this was a special case because I knew him. I think
Right.
we had known each other since we were 8 years or something like that. Ridiculous. We grew up together.
You know, when my kids
I was
behave,
laughing.
well, when they were littler, smaller, when they misbehaved, I would make them clean the baseboards in the house. And because that's a job I can't stand doing, so why not, you know?
Yep.
Well, they would, my baby girl, she went to kindergarten and told her teacher not to give her bad behavior grades because her mommy would make her wash the baseboard. Well, thankfully, the teacher, she asked me, she goes, so you hand out punishments washing the baseboards, huh? You know, something similar to that. And I looked at her and I said, oh, she's been telling on me, huh? And she said, she laughed and she said, that's genius. I wish I'd have thought of it when mine were little, you know? But
Yeah.
But that's pretty safe to have someone know.
yes, it is.
Some
Yeah.
parents and some stories you hear the
Yeah.
parents would die if they know that the kids are telling us in school.
I can't even imagine. Because, I mean, our house is pretty tame compared to
Mhm.
some parents' houses.
Oh, you should know some of the stories you get told. It's crazy.
Mm-mm.
So
One time my daughter went to the
some
nurse.
cases, in
Go
some
ahead, I'm
cases,
sorry.
you could even try to blackmail people with the information.
I imagine
yeah.
you could.
Oh, some of the stories. Oh boy.
Terrible.
Yep.
Dirty secrets.
Dirty secrets for sure. I don't know if that was what he said, but he was probably exhausted after being my co-host tonight and taking care of the
Yeah.
back end of things.
Yeah. Pia was really rough on him.
Yeah. Was. I don't know, Ghana. Was.
Was? That's funny.
I think your Noma's a success.
Yeah, I think so too, DJ.
Definitely.
It was really fun.
How many views did you get on that, Pia? The Twilby.
And then, oh, you're talking about Twilby.
Yeah, isn't that the angry garden? No, is she angry? Is that what it?
No, she's
No,
not angry. The
not
Noma
that.
is.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
But not the gnome here, not the house gnome on
Oh, I
Streamyard. But
You left him in Jersey.
I don't know. I don't know what.
That was adorable. I loved it.
Yeah,
I think I watched it like 3 times.
Not
Well,
many.
isn't there other
They-
episodes?
What we? Oh, I don't know how many I have on that channel. Did I
Yeah,
not
Brandy,
link?
there's
the
a whole channel.
I can't remember, but I saw the video where you were walking around the fence and
Yeah,
and-
that
and-
was the first video I did.
oh, okay.
But
That was
I
on the community
think-
page.
Is that what
Yeah,
it was? Okay.
I
Mhm.
shared that on the community page, but didn't I put? Well, if you click that, you go to the channel. I think,
Right.
don't you?
I would have had to. Let me look at.
See here now.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it shows on my channel, and if you click on the avatar there, you will find the others on that. But I don't know, Tony. Do you remember how many weeks we did, or Ganam? Do you remember how many weeks we did? Because we did. It was another friend of ours that I don't think you have met. Yeah, you might have met him.
No, I don't think so.
Mike,
The hydroponics. Mike
the
from
hydroponics. Mike.
Oh.
Oh wait, it's his last name.
Van Ducey.
Van Ducey. Yeah. He and Squirrel together started this. Oh, there you have the link.
Wait.
DJ is on the wall. He,
Okay.
Squirrel, started this idea. We put in all kinds of strange, weird channel names, and they put them all on a wheel. And then we spun the wheel and we got the name, and then we had to start a new YouTube channel under that name.
Oh wow.
Every week we got an assignment.
Mm-hmm.
The one I shared on my community tab, the first week, I think the assignment was to create an intro video. No, not an intro, a trailer for the channel, for the new channel. And 1 week we had to create something that was only 30 seconds long.
Mhm.
Video. We had, I don't even remember all the assignments.
Dana said it was
A lot of
8 weeks.
fun.
8 weeks. But it was a different challenge each week. And then at the end, the audience chose the Noom to be the winner.
Oh,
So I
She has a belt.
have the belt from Stacy Morgan.
like the heavyweight belt of gnomedom.
Well, it's like one of those.
Get out of here.
It's got all the little plates.
Actually made
Just
it
not
specially
assembled.
for that competition. So let's. I haven't put them on, so they're not.
Look at that.
Oh wait,
And then you put little plates on it.
Dana has one too.
Shut up.
but not for the Noom. They are this big YouTube belt, YouTube
Look
button
at that.
that goes in the center, and then there are two, one for each side of these,
Oh my.
and then there are two little ones that go outside these.
On the
So in
sides.
the center, and then two different little.
I love that. And Gana got one too.
Yep.
You got
But-
one for something different though.
I
Yeah.
see.
And
That
one
is
day,
so cool.
and these can be mounted on the belt itself, like.
Right.
But since I don't know where I want to put my belt yet, I still have
You just leave it unassembled.
and a little
Look at
silk
that.
on there. So sent to me from Canada, Stacy. And I have the belt. So one day when I can display it somewhere, I'm gonna put it together, but I don't know where I can display it yet. So
Well,
now,
once you get your very own YouTube studio,
oh, yeah.
then you can just line the walls with all of your accomplishments, including
Yeah.
that silver play button.
But this belt is because that competition, it was so much fun, and I love doing the news.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I love the costume. That was adorable. And
Yeah,
where
but
did you get those shoes?
oh, it was part of the costume.
The
I
costume.
Oh, it
ordered
all came
on
together.
Amazon.
Oh.
I ordered it on Amazon,
Nice.
but I don't have time right now to do the Noom, and that's one of the channels I kept when I cleaned out all my channels here. I kept that, and still hoping that I one day will be able to do the Noom. And
Right.
I have, let me see here. Where is my voice mod? Now it
I
will
know
be a
it.
little echoey, but I have my voice mod for it will be here.
Your
I
tilts. Okay.
I fixed it. Yay. That's my favorite feature on this tripod. It really is.
Give me a second here and I will. Come on, wake up. I think my
Should have
computer
done it. Gannon
starts
said we should
to
do
get tired.
a
Oh, is that what
reunion
it
for the
was called?
Creator F off.
Oh yeah, that's what it was called, Creator F. I forgot.
That is funny.
It was so much fun to do. Why won't my voice changer start here now?
Well, and it's really neat that you got ideas like assignments to do because somebody else was thinking of the ideas for your videos, which was, to me, that's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Gina, did you participate?
No, but that's when I started my channel.
Oh, I see. I see. That sweet kitty. I love that cat. Of course, I
Thank you.
love cat. Anna said all she did was diss Tony every week.
Yes.
Yeah,
they-
she was good at that. But
Was
it
she?
was. And then another one that did good and still doing it, I think, is
Uh-huh.
what
Oh,
was the
Keely.
channel? Keely, yeah, but what was
Yeah.
it?
Random Rock Paints.
Random Rock Paints. Yeah, she paints rocks.
Oh.
Mhm.
And that was her assigned channel name or the one
Yeah,
she
Ran-
spun for?
Random Rock.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Mike did.
Yeah, I can't even think of what he
Those
was.
crazy.
Yeah, he did some crazy
No, but he
videos.
did that black and gray, like some fantastic videos. And what's his name? That he jumped out early, but Quarters. Oh gosh,
Haipu
no, I'm
Quarters.
really.
Haipu
Poop
Quarters.
Quarters. What's his name?
Wes.
Oh yeah, the Noir. Mike ran away with that challenge, the Noir challenge. But what's his name that pooped Quarters? Oh,
What?
I talked to
Right,
him the
with
other
Wes.
day.
What they do
Wes,
with quarters? Play the game and
No, I poop quarters was the
Oh.
name
Oh
of the channel.
my goodness gracious alive.
And he did. I think he only did one,
Yeah, he only
challenge.
did one.
but that was. I mean, I was laughing my butt off.
Oh
He
my.
was so. I mean, that video was so funny. He really did 2 quarters.
Okay, y'all, this is the last of the Halloween candy tax.
A Tootsie Roll.
That every year, my kids know that they have to go through their stash and give mom all the Tootsie Rolls. That's the Halloween tax for me walking them around and toting them everywhere.
I love Tootsie Rolls.
Oh gosh, me too. I've probably eaten my weight in them over the years.
That's where my cat got her name.
Is it really?
Tootsie Roll.
I'll be a
Yeah.
son of a gun.
When she
I
was a
did-
baby, she was so chubby that she would roll back and
And she,
Guys, I think my computer here is starting to get very tired. Nothing works as I want it to. So, Marcel loves Reese's. I'm not too much for Reese's. I don't like peanut butter, so.
I thought I was the only one, Pia. You're my food soulmate.
I don't like peanut butter. But
You
I
like
never
pineapple
like
on pizza.
peanut butter, you know. In Sweden, it's
I've
very...
never had it, so I can't say.
You haven't lived. It's delicious. Our favorite bacon and pineapple.
I never tried it. I like pineapple on everything, so I'm sure it...
I bet you'd love it.
Yeah.
I have to
I'm
try it.
sure.
People either love it or they hate it.
Right,
And it-
exactly.
Yeah. And I'm a definite pineapple fan. But I'm like Pia. I like pineapple on anything.
Yeah,
anything.
Me too.
Chicken, desserts, you name it.
We do a Swedish dish called Flying Jacob. And it's
That's odd.
delicious. You boil rice and put that in a big pan.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have chicken that is already made. You cut it in little pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Put that on top. And you put not pineapple, but bananas. You slice bananas, put that on top. And then you take whipped cream and mix it with chili sauce or ketchup, either one, and make like a sauce of it and pour that over. Bake it in the oven. And when it's done, you have bacon that's crispy and you sprinkle crispy bacon on top.
Wow.
And it's so darn...
How about the Cool
good.
Whip?
No, not Cool Whip. Thick cream. Full cream.
Oh, regular
okay.
cream. Okay.
Whole cream. You make a sauce of whole cream and either chili sauce
Okay.
or ketchup.
Okay. Okay.
Look it
Sounds
up.
better.
You can find the recipes and peanuts on top. Just throw
Oh,
some bacon
peanuts.
and peanuts on top. And it's...
I thought you meant whipped cream as well, and that's why I almost.
No, what you do is you whip it a little bit. You don't make it thick, but you whip it
So
you get
there's
some air
substance.
in it.
Mhm.
So, and then you fold in the ketchup
Chili
or the chili sauce, and then in the oven, and then peanuts and bacon on top.
That sounds
And
pretty
it's
good, actually. Now, when you
Here.
say chili sauce, do you mean like a Korean sweet chili sauce?
No, like a little more spicy ketchup.
Okay. Okay.
Here, you can find it. Flying Jacob. You
Flying
go
Jacob.
right now and look for the recipe. You will find it. It's a Swedish dish. I know it
Ooh.
was invented in Sweden.
It looks good.
Mm-hmm. Chicken cream, chili sauce, bananas, roasted peanuts, and bacon.
Huh. I'm gonna have to try that.
It is so darn good.
Now it says you season the chicken with Italian seasoning.
You can season the
You can
chicken
probably do it
whatever
Any way
way
you want to.
doesn't- Yeah. It
Okay.
doesn't matter. And you just
Banana.
cut it in pieces, and some of these don't have the I see some of these recipes are not right,
Right.
because it should be with banana, peanuts, bacon. Let me see. Is this? That's not it. Let me find the recipe that looks most like the original. I think this is it. Wait, no, that was. Can it be that they don't have the? I don't find it now. You should look for the recipe that has the bananas, the bacon, and the peanuts.
Okay. Yeah,
This
because
is-
one has curry powder and another has milk.
Let me
Yeah.
share this picture. This looks, but they in this picture they shows to. Darn, where is my little helper?
He's in the chat.
Now Wikipedia has all the ingredients you listed.
If you look at this,
Okay.
you can see that they have chosen to put the bacon inside. I saved the bacon until afterward. And here you have whipped cream, and this is the chili
The
sauce.
chili sauce. Okay.
So
And
I put
peanut.
the sauce, the cream and sauce on top, bake it,
Mhm.
and then I put the bacon and the peanuts on top
On top. Okay.
afterwards.
That is very interesting. I would have never thought of putting bananas with chicken. But I bet
No.
the sweetness is nice.
So darn good. It's delicious.
I'm going to try it. That'll be fun.
Hi, Chip.
Hi, Dorito. Okay, guys. It's, as I said, my computer is on the way of
Okay, my dear.
having it.
Yeah, it's
saved.
almost 2 hours, and you were on before us.
Yeah. So,
Alright.
yeah, we were on for almost an hour, me and DJ, trying things and messing with things. So, everything is getting tired here.
You guys have a good night.
I will try to make a separate tutorial about the things I showed about the stories today, or I might try to download this and see what I can save from today's mishaps.
Okay.
You guys enjoy your evening.
You
Bye-bye.
too.
Thank you.
Okay,
Pia,
it's not just my computer that's tired, let me tell you.
it's you.
It hits me all of a sudden. That's the music I had on. No? I can't turn that background music on, so I'm just gonna turn this up so it's louder. Oops. Louder than the background music I have going right now. And let's play us out of here. And I can't. Yeah, I can.
There you go. Night, Pia.
There it goes. Thank you, everybody. See you on Thursday.